Bronx Knights are back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the live stream. I am the Ancient Gamer. I hit, I pitch, I field. I do not run the bases because I'm lazy about running the bases, and I do play-by-play. So welcome. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hello and welcome. We are live here in Washington, D.C. Hey, Luke, welcome to the live stream. Get ready for some Major League action as the Bronx Knights visit the Washington Nationals here at Nationals Park. I would say you are on the West Coast, Luke. I would say San Francisco. How's that for a guess? On the mound for the Washington Nationals, John Smoltz. Arizona, nice. Hot but dry. It's a dry heat, they say. Tucson. John Smoltz is 1-0, looking for his second win of the season. Yaro Munoz is getting his first action of the season for the Bronx Knights. First pitch of the ball game. Swing and a miss out in front of the changeup, strike one. Nationals are 3-2 so far in the regular season. Knights are 4-1. Roller to third. Fields fires across the diamond in time. One away. Lineup for the Bronx Knights: Munoz, Chipper Jones, Ken Griffey Jr., Andre Dawson, Chris Ramos, Carlos Delgado, Mitch Haniger, Mitch Garver. Batting ninth, playing second base is Byron Stott. That is your lineup. Chipper Jones, batting only a $176, no homers, 1 RBI. Slow start out of the gate here in April. And skies it to left. There is the left fielder, makes the catch, 2 away here in the top of the first. Two outs, bases empty. Ken Griffey Jr., 368, 2 homers, 5 RBIs. Ken played primarily for the Seattle Mariners during his Major League career. Pitches high, ball one. Infield for the Washington Nationals. Here comes the pitch from Smoltzy. Line drive to center. Back goes the center fielder to the deepest part of the ballpark. It's Gonzo. Solo shot for Ken Griffey Jr., his 3rd of the season. And just like that, the Knights post a 1-0 lead here in Washington, D.C. Here's the replay. Bang. Straight dead center field. Oh, yeah. Bang. 422. Next up, Andre Dawson. Andre played for the Chicago Cubs. That changeup on the inside. Nope. Ball one. 318, 2 homers, 6 RBIs. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Another deep drive. Right center field gap. Will it make it? It's one hop to the wall. Rounding first and headed to second is Dawson. It's a 1-out, check that, 2-out double for Andre Dawson, his 4th of the season. And here's the replay. So after getting the first 2 outs, Smoltz has given up a homer and a double here in the top of the first inning. Next up, Chris Ramos, switch hitting left fielder. 316 on the season. Outside ball one. No homers, 1 run batted in for the left fielder. Runner in scoring position, 2 down. Well, that's a deep drive. Another one. It may be off the wall, and it will be high off the wall. Run will score. He's going to third. It's going to be a 2-out RBI triple for Ramos and a 2-0 lead for the Bronx Knights. Oh, yeah. First triple of the season. missed a home run by a half a foot. So Smoltz, he somehow has lost his way. Next up, Carlos Delgado, the first baseman, played for the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Mets during his major league career. Fastball 95 on the radar gun, but high, ball one. Carlos hitting .263, a homer, 3 RBIs. Runner 90 feet away. And it's a bouncer to the pitcher. Smoltz tosses to first to finally retire the side. But with 2 outs, the Bronx Knights score twice. And at the end, check that, half inning of play, Knights 2, Nationals come into the bat. This is MLB The Show 23. On the mound for the Knights, DJ Bradford, making his second start of the season. His first start, he had a no decision, pitched well. 7 innings, 3 runs, 12 strikeouts, but did not qualify for the victory. He will face Richie Ashburn, hitting .400 on the season.
Richie Ashburn.
Fly ball to right. Dawson near the line makes the catch. 1 pitch, 1 away. Lineup for the Washington Nationals: Ashburn, Rod Carew, Mike Piazza, Todd Helton, David Justice, Nolan Arenado, Brandon Nimmo, Tommy Edman, batting ninth, playing left field, David Fletcher. Rod Carew, 3,000 hit club member, only hitting a .143, however, here in this early April matchup. Trying to bunt his way on, the catcher out of his crouch. He will not make the play. That's a bunt base hit for Rod Carew. And the Nationals have their first base runner. Oh, no chance for the catcher. Next up, speaking of catchers, Mike Piazza hitting .474. Fastball at the knees for strike 1. 3 homers already. One of the finest hitting catchers to ever play the game. Deep drive. Back goes Dawson. He will not make the catch. 1 hop to the wall. And he will stop at third. It'll be second and third with only 1 out for the Nationals. They are threatening Piazza's second double of the season. Here's the replay. Good wood. Todd Helton played for the Colorado Rockies. Pop up, shallow left. Ramos is there. He sets up for the catch. Tagging at third. The throw to the plate is not in time. It's an RBI sacrifice fly for Todd Helton. And Washington gets on the scoreboard. It's now the Knights leading 2-1. Next up, David Justice. .294, 3 homers, 8 runs batted in. Can't get around on the fastball, slicing out of play for strike 1. Pops it up, left field near the line. Ramos will not make the play. It's out of play. Count quickly, no balls, and 2 strikes to Justice. Hard ground ball to Delgado. Spears it, steps on the bag himself to retire the side. They do get on the scoreboard due to the sac fly by Todd Helton. The end of 1 inning of play here in Washington, D.C. It's the Knights 2, the Nationals 1. Top of the second inning, Mitch Haniger is hitting .222, a homer, 3 RBIs, steps into the batter's box against John Smoltz, who had a rough first. Just gets a piece of the curveball for strike 1. Mitch has 113 home runs over 7 major league seasons. Not too shabby. Chases a slider down and away. Count quickly, no balls and 2 strikes. He needs to stay in the zone. Just got a piece. Stay alive. Count remains 0-2. Swings at the high fastball, fouls it down the right field line, out of play. 2-1 Knights here in the top of the second inning. Oh, went too far. Could not check his swing. Strikeout for out number 1. Next up, Mitch Garver. First action of this campaign. Fastball outside and high, ball 1. Slider paints the inside corner. Count evens 1 ball and 1 strike. Lines it to right field and into that corner. He will round first and have himself a 1-out double here in the top of the second inning. Might be the first hit of the season for Mitch Garver. Double number 1. Here's the replay. Slashes it down the right field line. They were playing him to pull. He hits it the other way. Easy double. I love this angle. Bang. Slash. Next up, the number 9 hitter, second baseman Byron Stott. Giving Jeff McNeil a day off. Pitches high, checked his swing, ball 1. Hard ground ball. Third baseman checks the runner, throws to first in time, 2 away. Sing Venus, good morning. Welcome to the live stream. It's nice to see your name in the chat box. Hope all is well. Lineup turns over for the Bronx Knights. Munoz grounded out in the first. He'll need a hit with 2 outs in order to score that insurance run from second. Out in front of the slider, swing and a miss, strike 1. Pitch is high, count evens 1 ball and 1 strike. Chases a slider way out of the strike zone. And John Smoltz is 1 strike away from getting out of this jam. Chases it into the dirt, strike him out, throw him out, and the side is retired to strand the runner in second base. So, inning and a half here in Washington, D.C. It's the Bronx Knights leading 2-1. Oh, well, that time I'm on to try to play some... I don't blame you. Hey, listen, it's a Sunday. Sunday is a good day to play some video games. Enjoy. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello. Nolan Arenado leads off for the Washington Nationals. Deep drive, but slicing foul. Strike 1. 10-time Gold Glove winner Nolan Arenado. Swing and a miss, the 2-seam fastball on the inside part of the plate. Count is no balls and 2 strikes. Bronx Knights this season so far are 4-1. Campaign just started. That's a line drive, leadoff single up the middle for Arenado. And Washington is off to a decent start here in the bottom of the second. Sing Venus says, last week ago I tried to play Gotham Knights. Gotham Knights, I personally have never tried it, but I am a fan of the Batman universe, as most are, so I hope you enjoy. Brandon Nimmo steps in, hitting .375. Pitch looked like a strike, called the ball by the home plate umpire. Interesting. Fans at the stadium do not like it. Skies it to center. Haniger charges. He will make the catch, 1 away.
The shortstop,
Tommy Edman, shortstop, hitting .438, a homer, 3 RBIs. Runner will lead off first.
ball, go.
Fastball outside, ball 1.
Ball, no strike.
Last 4 games, Edman has 3 runs batted in.
Ball, no.
Breaking ball is high, 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0.
Swing and a miss. Throw down to second is in time. Out number 2, guns him. Fireball from behind the plate. Showed us the replay. Must have been hit and run because he didn't get a very good jump. You're out, Nolan Arenado. Trying to swipe second base. So base is now empty with 2 down. 2-1 count for Edman. Here's the pitch. Bloop, down the right field line, out of play. Count quickly, no ball. Check that. Count evens at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Out in front of the curve, swing and a miss. Struck him out to retire the side. 2 innings of play here in Washington, D.C. 2-1 lead for the Bronx Knights. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We go to the top of the 3rd. Chipper Jones, switch hitting third baseman, is 0 for 1. Flew out in the 1st. Steps up to the batter's box. Smoltz deals. And he pulls it foul. Strike 1. Chipper Jones, his entire 20-year career was with the Atlanta Braves. Hall of Famer. A little late on the backdoor breaking ball. Count no balls, 2 strikes. To Larry. His real name is Larry. Chipper. Skies it to left. Routine play. And there is 1 away. Next up, DH today, Ken Griffey Jr. had a solo shot to dead center field in his first at-bat to get the Bronx Knights on the scoreboard. And that might be another one. That ball's deep. It is Gonzo. Back-to-back home runs for Ken Griffey Jr. today. Home run number 4, if I'm not mistaken, on the season. And he's just given the Bronx Knights a 3-1 lead. Oh my goodness, what a display of raw power. Pow. Ouch. Distance 401 feet off the facing of the second deck. Next up, Andre Dawson. Double in his first at bat. Curveball low and inside, ball 1. So it's 3-1 Bronx Knights lead here in the top of the 3rd inning. Out in front of the slider, swing and a miss, strike 1. Count evens, 1 ball, 1 strike. High, 2 balls, 1 strike. Andre Dawson, I believe, played for the Montreal Expos at one point. I remember him as playing for the Chicago Cubs. Definitely a Hall of Fame ball player. Pops it up in foul territory, charging first baseman, dives. He will not make the catch. Count is 2-2 to Andre. Great attempt by the first baseman, but to no avail. Just got a piece to stay alive. Count remains 2 balls and 2 strikes. Late on the fastball. Foul. And he grounds it towards the right side. Field spins, fires. Rod Carew with a Gold Glove play at second base for the Nationals. There's 2 away. So with 2 down, up steps Chris Ramos, who had an RBI triple in his first at-bat. He's 5 for 10 in this series so far against the Washington Nationals. Switch hitter batting from the left side against the righty John Smoltz. Fastball Misses outside, ball one.
No strike.
Chases a high fastball, 97 on the radar gun. Count evens, 1 ball, 1 strike. And the changeup disappears in the dirt. Swing and a miss, 1 and 2. Just gets a piece of that slider to stay alive. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here comes the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss, the slider. Struck him out, side retired after 2.5. Thanks to Ken Griffey Jr.'s second home run of the game. Bronx Knights lead 3-1. Bang. So we go to the bottom of the third. David Fletcher steps in. Left fielder today. I'm assuming, based on his stat line, this is his first action of the Major League season. Fastball 99 on the radar gun. In there, strike 1. Pops it up, right side, slicing, out of play. Strike 2. I am the Ancient Gamer. This is MLB The Show 23. Thank you for watching. I sincerely appreciate it. Strike 3 called, outside corner on the 2-seam fastball. Fletcher does not like the call at all. Nevertheless, it's out number 1. Lineup turns over for the Nationals. Richie Ashburn is 0 for 1. Flew out in the first to lead off the game. Here's the pitch from DJ Bradford. Pulls it to right, but right there is Andre Dawson for out number 2. 2 quick outs here in the third. Next up, Rod Carew, 3,000 hit club member. Hall of Fame second baseman in real life. 2 outs, bases empty, 3-1 Bronx Knights. Fastball outside corner, triple digits on the radar gun, 100 miles an hour for strike 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Count quickly, no balls and 2 strikes on Carew. And that's a line drive headed towards the right center field gap. And it will go all the way to the wall. Rod is turning fast first. He's headed to second. He will stop there at second with the 2-out double. That's Rod Carew's first double of this season. Here's the replay. Ouch. Crack of the bat. Tried to cut it off, but could not do it. Bang. So a runner in scoring position with 2 outs for Mike Piazza. Mike Piazza, Hall of Fame catcher, played for the LA Dodgers and the New York Mets during his Major League career. Had a double in the first, takes strike 1. Breaking ball misses outside. Count evens, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 308 hitter during his 17-year Major League career. Here's the 1-1. Deep drive to right. Dawson back in front of the warning track. Will make the catch to retire the side. So they strand the runner at second. End of 3. Bronx Knights lead 3-1. We go to the top of the 4th. Up steps Carlos Delgado, who grounded out in the first. Smoltzy deals. Chases a slider down on his shoe tops. Delgado, almost a 500 home run club member, 474, pretty impressive. Again chases a pitch near his ankles. Count, no balls, 2 strikes. Tough to lay off that slider. Oh! Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, Carlos. Strikeout for John Smoltz, and there's 1 out here in the top of the 4th. Mitch Haniger struck out himself in his first at-bat, steps up to the plate. 1 out, bases empty. Cannot stay away from that down and away slider is the infield for the Washington Nationals. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Slider finds the corner this time. Count is 0-2. Nasty pitch. And this inning, John Smoltz has found that slider, and he is dominating. Struck out another batter, and there's 2 away. Up next, Mitch Garver had a double in the second. His first at-bat of the season was a double. Out in front of the changeup, swinging a miss, strike 1. Fastball misses outside. Count is 1 ball and 1 strike to Garver. Out in front of the slider. Swing and a miss. Would have been a strike 2 regardless, but could not get the timing down. Grounded first base. Fielded, steps on the bag himself. It's a quick 1-2-3 inning for John Smoltz. After 3.5 innings of play, it's the Bronx Knights 3, the Washington Nationals 1. This is MLB The Show 23. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. So, DJ Bradford takes the mound for the bottom of the 4th. He will face Todd Helton to lead it off. Swing and a miss, the fastball, 99 miles an hour on the radar gun. Chases a 2-seam fastball like a cat off the mound, fires to first. Nice play by DJ for out number 1. Next up, David Justice, 5 for 18 on the season, 0 for 1 today. Here's the pitch. Fastball, outside corner, strike 1. Triple digits. Triple digits. Slicing, foul. Strike 2. DJ Bradford, 32 pitches here in the 4th. Pretty economical, if I may say so. Slicing, out of play. Count remains no balls and 2 strikes. David Justice played for many teams. Seattle Mariners, New York Yankees. Deep drive, left center field, charging is Ramos near the warning track. He will make the catch. Covered a lot of real estate for out number 2. Nice play. Google StatCast, not a sponsor. Look how much real estate he covers. Top speed, 18.5 miles an hour. So 2 down, bases empty for Nolan Arenado. Here comes the pitch. Fastball misses outside, ball 1. Singled in the 2nd inning. Line drive, foul. Count is 1 ball, 1 strike. Nolan Arenado, I believe, plays. Pitches high off the plate, 2 balls, 1 strike. I believe he plays for the Colorado Rockies, but I might be behind in my player placement. Maybe he's moved on from the Rockies. I'm not sure. Swing and a miss, the slider off the plate. Count evens, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bases empty, 3-1 Knights. Here's the pitch from Bradford. Ties him up in knots with the fastball. Fouls it off. First base line. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. Chases a slow, my goodness. The slow breaking ball strikes him out to retire the side. End of 4. 3-1. Knights lead. We go to the top of the 5th. Byron Stott is 0 for 1. Number 9 hitter in the top of the lineup. Fouls off the changeup or the breaking ball. Strike 1. Hard ground ball, 1 hopper to Carew at second. Throws to first in time, 1 away. Hit it on the nose, but right at the infielder. Sometimes you can hit it hard and just hope that it finds a hole. So leadoff man Munoz is up again, 0 for 2, giving Derek Jeter a day off. That's shortstop. Chases a high fastball, swinging him at strike one. He is still John Smoltz. You can tell by that bald head.
1-1.
High, 1 ball, 1 strike. Just gets a piece of the slider. Count is 1 ball, 2 strikes. 3-1 lead for the Bronx Knights here on the road. Again, just gets a piece. Fouls it off. Inside, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, base is empty, top of the 5th inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out on the 12-6. There are 2 away. Chipper Jones, 0 for 2. 3 for 19 on the season. That's only a $158 below the Mendoza line. Nubber to the third baseman. Fields throws across the diamond in time. It's a 1-2-3 inning for John Smoltz. After 4.5 here in Washington, D.C., it's the Bronx Knights leading 3-1. This is MLB The Show 23. So we go to the bottom of the 5th. Brandon Nimmo 0 for 1, 6 for 17 so far in this on the season. This is only game number 6 of the regular season. Fastball in there, strike 1. Welcome to the live stream. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Tries to bunt his way on, but that's foul ball. Count will be 0-2 on Nimmo. Late on the fastball, slices out of play. Count will remain no balls and 2 strikes. Beautiful day for baseball. Strike 3, found the letter high fastball. Nimmo does not like the call. Nevertheless, it's out number 1. Here's the StatCast pitch sequence from DJ Bradford. Strike 1, strike 2, strike fouled off, and then strike 3. Top of the zone. Can't argue that. Tommy Edmonds 0 for 1. 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. In there, strike 1. 7 for 17 on this young season. That's a .417 average. Checked his swing with the 2-seam fastball. Finds the outside corner. Count quickly. No balls and 2 strikes. DJ, no decision in his first start of the season. This is his second start of his career. Looking for the first win of his career. Pitch misses off the plate inside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. No decision in his first start. 7 innings, 12 strikeouts, but he gave up 3 runs. And he fouls it down the left field line out of play. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hopefully get win number 1 of his long career, I hope. Line drive, foul. The at-bat will continue. That's a line drive to Stott. Check that. He will make the throw, pardon me. Up here in the camera box, it's tough to tell whether it's a line drive or a ground ball. Obviously a one-hopper to the second baseman. He throws to first in time, 2 away. David Fletcher struck out in the 3rd. He is 0 for 1. 2 outs, bases empty. Outside corner with the triple-digit fastball. Strike 1. Shallow fly ball to right. Dawson is there to retire the side. 1-2-3 inning for DJ. It's an official ball game. 5 innings. 3-1 lead for the Bronx Knights. This is MLB The Show 23. We go to the top of the 6th. Stepping in is Ken Griffey Jr. 2 at-bats, 2 home runs, 2 solo shots. Are we going to see a replay or what? Let's go. Bang. Dead center field in the 1st. Bang. Off the facing of the 2nd deck. Can he go for home run number 3? That's elite company. And that's a oh, I got excited. Deep but foul for strike one. Elite company to have 3 home runs in one game. I'm sure he's done it many times in his illustrious Major League career. Fouls it off. Count quickly, no balls and 2 strikes to Griff. He had over 600 home runs in his Major League career. Few can say that. Fouls it, first base line, out of play. Count will remain 0-2 to Griff. Line drive the other way, slicing, out of play. Almost had himself a double down the left field line, but no such luck. Line drive caught by the second baseman. Hit it right on the nose. But for the first time today, he is retired. There's 1 away here in the top of the 6th. Next up, Andre Dawson, 1 for 2 with a double and a run scored today. Andre Dawson in 1987 hit 49 home runs. I believe that was a career high. Line drive headed towards left field line. It is a foul ball. Strike one. Breaking ball outside. Count evens 1 ball and 1 strike. 3-1 lead for the Bronx Knights here in the 6th. Just got a piece of the changeup. Count is 1-2. Pitch count very manageable for John Smoltz. We are 5 plus 5 1/3 innings pitched. Pops it up near the dugout. First baseman reaches in, makes the catch. 2 away. Nice play by Todd over there at first base. Here's the replay. Thought it might reach the camera well, but no such luck. So 2 outs, bases empty. Up steps Ramos. Swing and a miss at the high fastball, strike 1. Welcome to the live stream. This is the Bronx Knights, a created franchise with a fantasy draft. Players are all over the place, including legendaries. 3-1 lead for the Bronx Knights. And that's a line drive headed towards the left center field gap. And it will one-hop the wall. Rounding first and headed to second is Ramos. And it should be a 2-out double. He has a triple today. Now he has a double. 2 out. Double number 2 on the season for Ramos. Here's the replay. Ouch. Love the sound of the crack of the bat. Intentional walk for Carlos Delgado. With 2 outs, interesting decision. I guess he wants to force it every base. The manager of the Washington Nationals. And now he wants pitching change. Slow walk to the mound, asking for the right-hander. In relief for the Nationals, Eli Morgan making his 3rd appearance on the mound for the Nationals. ERA is in the stratosphere. I don't know. I'm sure over the course of the regular season he'll bring that down. He'll face Mitch Haniger, who struck out twice today. 2 on, 2 outs here in the top of the 6th inning. And he flares it to the right side, but it's foul. Strike 1. Runners lead off first and second. Swing and a miss at the curve. Count quickly, no balls and 2 strikes. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, Mitch. Struck him out swinging and the side retired. I guess that strategy worked like a charm. 3-1 lead for the Bronx Knights. This is MLB The Show 23. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Lineup turns over for the Nationals. Ashburn is 0 for 2. Tries to bunt his way on, and it will be a foul ball. Strike 1. In there, 101 miles an hour on the radar gun. Strike number 2. Throwing the heater. Give him the heat. Grounded to Chipper over there at third. Long throw, in time, one away. Next up with one out, Rod Carew, 2 for 2, a single, a double, a run scored. Leading the hit parade. And he pulls it foul, strike one. 3,056 hits over 20 major league seasons. I'm sure a few of those are fictional, but 3,000 hit club member nonetheless. Change up in there, under his hands, count quickly, no balls and 2 strikes. And again, he pulls the breaking ball down the right field line out of play. Count remains 0 balls and 2 strikes. Let's throw a changeup. Grounded to third. Jones across the diamond in time, and there are 2 away. 2 outs, up steps Mike Piazza, who had a double in the first inning. He is 1 for 2. Out of the gate hot, he's hitting .476 in this first week of the campaign. Fastball finds the outside corner, strike one. DJ is throwing fire up there. Jacob, welcome to the live stream. Thank you for saying hello. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Put your feet up on the coffee table, grab a beer, make yourself comfortable. Time for some Major League Baseball. That's a line drive headed down the right field line. It is a foul ball. I suck. Thank you, Jacob. Much appreciated. All the positivity in the world cannot stop me. Line drive to center. Haniger is there to make the catch and retire the side. Quick 1-2-3 inning for DJ. At the end of 6 innings of play here in Washington, D.C., it's the Knights 3, the Nats 1. We go to the top of the 7th. Up steps Mitch Garver, who doubled in the second. He is 1 for 2. If I suck, you swallow, Jacob. Ha ha ha. Swing and a miss the fastball on the inside part of the plate. Nationals bullpen is active. Ryan Presley and Sam Mull are getting loose out there for the Nats. Here comes the 0-1 pitch from Eli Morgan.
Ball 1.
You're from Asia? Wow. Jacob's an interesting name.
Ball 2.
I look like I'm from Asia. Pitch is outside, 2 balls and 1 strike. I'm from Asia. You hit the nail on the head, Jacob. You're very perceptive. 2-2 count from Eli Morgan. Swing and a miss, circle change out in front. And there's 1 away here in the top of the 7th. Next up, number 9 hitter Byron Stott, who's 0 for 2. He's 1 for 6 on the season. Again, this is game number 6 on the regular season. The check swing in the dirt. No, I'm from Asia. I'm from Asia. Swing and a miss, count quickly, no balls and 2 strikes. I'm from Mongolia. In the dirt, count as 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah, I know, I am, Jacob. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Fouls it down the left field line, out of play, count as 1 ball. Truth, 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 truth. Thank you for watching. In the dirt, swing and a miss, strike him out, throw him out, and there are 2 away. Here's the replay. Swing over the top, circle change. So with 2 down, bases empty, up steps the top of the lineup. Munoz is 0 for 3 today. Slider in the dirt, swing and a miss, strike 1. Slow roller, third base line. He charges, fields, fires across his body in time, and the side is retired. Get up and stretch. It's time for the 7th inning stretch, ladies and gentlemen. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if you never go back. So we go to the bottom of the 7th inning. Todd Helton steps in. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. The fastball, triple digits. Strike 1. Ground ball up the middle, fielded. He will be safe. That's an infield single for Todd Helton. I wonder if the pitcher's okay. Got him on the ankle, the heel. Hello, Sing Venus Unicorn. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you for dropping back in. Much appreciated. So, runner at first, nobody out. Tying run will come to the plate. David Justice takes a fastball, strike 1. Love you too, Jacob. Here's the 0-1. Change up misses low and inside. Count evens 1 ball and 1 strike. And that's in there for a hit. 2 runners on here in the bottom of the 7th. Love you too, Jacob. You're the man. The man, the myth, the legend, Jacob McFarland. He's the MVP of the broadcast. Our sponsor, Jacob McFarland. Nolan Arenado is 1 for 2. Steps up to the plate. 2 on. Fouls it down the right field line. Out of play for strike 1. No, I'm low. I'm low, Jacob. I'm low. Checks his swing, curveball misses outside. Count evens 1 ball, 1 strike. Tense situation for the Bronx Knights. They lead by 2 here in the bottom of the 7th. 2 on, however. Inside corner with the triple digits fastball. Count as 1 ball and 2 strikes. Drive to center, left center field. Haniger is back near the warning track, makes the catch. Tagging at second and going to third is the base runner. So it'll be first and third with only 1 down, meaning they can get the second run across without the benefit of a base hit. Brandon Nimmo steps up to the plate. Tying runs are on base. Big moment here in the ball game. Changeup finds the strike zone, strike 1. We're going to go to the manager's office and the bullpen. We're going to warm up, let's warm up Clay Holmes and Ranger Suarez, lefty and a righty, just in case things get a little out of control. Two-seam fastball outside corner, count quickly, no balls and 2 strikes on Nimmo. Thank you, Jacob. I appreciate all the comments. It helps the algorithm. More comments, the better. Fastball misses high, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Whenever you're doing a live stream, the more comments you get, the better for the live stream. So please just keep making comments. Thank you so much, sir. You are the MVP of the live stream. Strike 3 called. Strands the runner at third. There are 2 away. Nimmo cannot believe the call. Here's the replay. Was it a strike? Too close to take. Too close to take with 2 strikes. You have to foul that off to stay alive. So, 2 down, still in danger because a hit in the gap can tie this ball game at 3. Fastball at the knees, strike 1. Change up in the dirt, count evens 1 ball, 1 strike. Edmund in this young season, 1 week old, hitting .750 with runners in scoring position. Shallow fly ball towards the left field line. Ramos charges. He will not make the catch. He throws to the plate. Mistake. Oh, wait, look, he's running home. What is he doing? What is he doing? He blows past the third base coach's stop sign and gets thrown out at the plate. End of 7. Bronx Knights lead 3-2. They do score a run, however. So we go to the top of the 8th. Sam Mull takes over. What we're going to do before we go to the plate is manager's office and the bullpen. So we have a righty, a lefty, and a lefty in up next inning in the bottom of the 8th. So we're going to bring Rangers Suarez when it's scheduled to put him in the game. So Chipper Jones, switch hitter, turns around and bats from the left, check that, the right side, against the lefty Sam Mull. Swings at the first pitch and skies it to right, shallow. Routine play, 1 pitch, 1 away. Next up, Ken Griffey Jr., who has 2 solo home runs today, 2 for 3. Left-handed hitter against the lefty Mull. Sinking fastball outside, ball 1. 2 right-handers warming in the Nationals bullpen, Ryan Presley and Jimmy Cordero. Fouls it back. Count evens, 1 ball and 1 strike. Oh, what happened to Jacob? He doesn't want to talk to me anymore. Come on, Jacob. Keep making comments. Deep, but foul. Strike 2. Got all of that one, but could not keep it fair. Swing and miss the slider down and away. Struck him out. There are 2 away. Tight ball game here in Washington, D.C. Knights lead 3-2 here in the top of the 8th inning. 2 out, spaces empty for Andre Dawson, who's 1 for 3 with a double. In the dirt, ball 1. Lines it up the first base line, but it's foul. Count, 1 ball and 1 strike. Late on the fastball, skies it down the right field line, out of play. And it's a fly ball to right. There is justice to retire the side. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Close ball game. Knights lead 3-2. This is MLB The Show 23. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Do you want to change pitchers? Yes, I do. The day is over for DJ Bradford. In comes Ranger Suarez, making his 2nd appearance out of the bullpen for the Bronx Knights. 3 innings, no earned runs. He will face David Fletcher, who is 0 for 2. Fastball, sinking fastball in there, strike 1. Inside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouls off the cut fastball. Count is 1 ball and 2 strikes to Fletcher. Fly ball to left, near the line. Ramos chasing. He will make the catch in that left field corner for out number 1. Ramos makes the play. Next up, Richie Ashburn, who's 0 for 3 today. That was against DJ. Now he'll have to face Suarez. Tries to bunt it in the dirt. Cannot pull it back. It's strike 1. One hopper to Munoz. It's short. Throws across his body in the dirt. Safe. Are they going to call that an error? E6. Come on, Munoz. Look at this play. This is an example of some terrible infield play. Look at this. Oh, God. That's the tying run at first. Up next, Rod Carew, 2 for 3. Pops it up. Chipper Jones charging. Thank you, Sing Venus. Much appreciated. Out in front of the curveball, swing and a miss, strike two. Two quick strikes on Rod Carew. Fly ball to right, routine play for Dawson. Makes the catch, two away, runner does not advance. Next up, Mike Piazza. And the manager is going to take the lefty out. He's going to go to the bullpen and put in Clay Holmes. Clay Holmes last year 7-4 with a 2.54 earned run average, 20 saves in 25 save opportunities. He will probably go the distance. Let's see. Fouls off the slider, strike one. Is this a 4-out save? We shall see. Swing and a miss out in front of the sinker. Two quick strikes on Piazza. Deep butt foul. Count remains 0-2. Best hitting catcher in Major League history, in my humble opinion. But who the hell am I? Fouls it upstairs behind home plate. Out of play. 3-2 lead for the Bronx Knights, but the tying run is on first. The go-ahead run is at the plate. Ground ball backhanded by Delgado. Picks it up, steps on the bag, retires aside. We will go to the top of the ninth in a 3-2 ball game here in the District of Columbia. I am the Ancient Gamer. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You are all awesome, including Jacob McFarland. You want to be friends, Jacob? We can still be friends. It's totally cool. Maybe, you know, you were in a bad mood today. Not a problem. I forgive you. You were mean, but I forgive you. If you're still back there. Up next, here in the top of the ninth, is Chris Ramos. Late on the fastball, fouls it down left field line. Out of play. 3-2 here in the ninth. In the dirt, with the circle change, count evens 1 ball, 1 strike. Chases a high fastball, swing and miss, count quickly 1 ball and 2 strikes to the switch hitting left fielder. Backs him off the plate, count evens 2 balls, 2 strikes. They need an insurance run. Leadoff man needs to get on base by any means necessary. Grounder to second. Throws to first in time, 1 away. Leadoff man will not reach base here in the top of the ninth. Mr. Outlander, I know it's a little early for you on the West Coast. Thank you for dropping in before the game's over. It's a little bit later for me over here on the East Coast. Delgado takes a strike. It's a 3-2 lead here in the top of the ninth for the Knights on the road against the Washington Nationals to catch you up. Chases a slider inside, ball 1. Most of the offense was provided by Ken Griffey Jr. playing DH today. Ken Griffey Jr. had 2 solo home runs, and that's foul ball. Chases a circle change in the dirt, strikes him out, and there are 2 away. Ryan Presley came to pitch. Next up, Mitch Haniger. 2 outs, base is empty. Slow roller to the shortstop, over to first. Side is retired. We go to the bottom of the ninth. It's a 1-run game. Last licks for the Washington Nationals. Todd Helton will lead it off. This is MLB The Show 23. Todd Helton, 1 for 2. Fouls it off for strike 1. For those of you that are unaware, The Outlander has a streaming channel of his own. It's an awesome channel. You should definitely check it out. Sports and first-person shooters and all kinds of cool stuff. Fly ball to center here in the bottom of the ninth. Haniger waits for it, makes the catch, and there is one away here in the bottom of the ninth. David Justice, 1 for 3. Keep in mind, every batter that comes to the plate is the tying run here in the ninth. One swing, and we could have ourselves a tie ball game. Slider in there, strike one. Will DJ Bradford, the starter, get his first career win? Fouls off the sinking fastball, first base line, strike two. High, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2.
Just gets a piece of the slider. Count is still 1-2. Misses outside. Count evens 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. There are 2 away, and the Washington Nationals are down to their final out of this game. Here's the replay. Terrible angle. You need to see, if anytime there's a strikeout, you need to see the perspective from over the pitcher's shoulder so you can see the location of the ball. Terrible replay angle. Representing the final out of the game and the tying run, Nolan Arenado, who has lots of power. Line drive to center. This could do it. Haniger moves over to his left, makes the catch, retires aside. Ball game over. Bronx Knights win 3-2. And DJ Bradford, the starting pitcher, gets his first major league victory here on MLB The Show 23. There he is, the man, the myth, the legend. Not quite a legend yet, but hopefully he will be. DJ Bradford 1-0, John Smoltz 1-1. Clay Holmes gets his first save of the season. Knights, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. The Washington Nationals, 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors. This has been a broadcast of MLB The Show 23. Thank you so much for watching and making your comments. I sincerely appreciate every single one of you that made a comment in the chat box. Of course, big thank you to Sing Venus Unicorn and the Outlander Show. You guys are great. I appreciate it. Player of the game, Ken Griffey Jr. hit 2 home runs today. And John Smoltz, of course, as I said before, got the loss. All right, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hope you all have a great day, and I will see you again soon.